right, Zelensky is saying, I'm not going to give up on any land in East Ukraine in order for you to back off. And my feeling with this is Putin wants to have a victory somewhere that he can claim he's got a victory. And Zelensky is just bound and determined he's not going to get it. And also, it would allow Putin to set up for another invasion. So that's what I'm getting with that. If he gets that land in the east, it will set him up for invading other areas as well, surrounding areas. So Zelensky is going to hold the line. But let's look and see what the cards have to say about this. Why will Zelensky not give up part of eastern Ukraine to Putin? Why will Zelensky not give up part of eastern Ukraine to Putin? Underneath of it all is justice. Because this is about the offerings, okay? He knows Putin's a liar. False offering. If you give this, this part of Ukraine, we'll back off, okay? But he knows Putin, okay? The challenge is hung up. This would give, like I said, this would give more in to Putin and would give him some suspended time to regroup. Conscious thoughts are about juggling in the balance, okay? The actions and the balance, and he's looking at things that would serve his people, okay? Best actions to serve his people. And he's juggling, he juggles these things, okay? The way he sees himself, I think this is coming also from new actions, again, juggling. He's looking at the new actions that could be done and the mentality of Putin, what he's thinking. Subconscious thoughts, are about the chariot moving. Again, at the moment that chariot's not moving, it's sitting there, but it would give him a point of already being in. The energy surrounding it is, again, a lie. As usual, my little Russian friend here, that's what we call it's the little Russian guy with his hat and stealing away, and I want to steal that land so that I've got a good point to move forward from. So it's exactly what my feeling is on this. In the past, I think also it's about preserving, because usually this is my card for the White House, so I would say this has to do with preserving his presidency, okay? The stability of the presidency, and that he's looking at the things and want to keep things stabilized. If he gives up land, it will not be stabilized. Hopes and fears again. These are all the plans of Putin, okay? All the pie in the sky things he's got going, just cups filled with all sorts of things. I'm going to have victory, I'm going to have money, I'm going to have, do snaky things undercover, all this stuff that's going on, okay? Short term, he's just going to keep a lid on things, okay? keeping a lid on stuff. Because if I open that, it's like Pandora's box. Outcome is death. Okay, the outcome is death. If I give him this land, he's just going to continue to push forward, and there will be even more deaths. So I have to keep this contained under wraps. Underneath of it all, let's see what we have. Tied up, mental restrictions, holding on to what you can hold on to, and looking at the actions going forward, path forward, and it would be, again, the a tower moment, okay? Of concern is we've got Biden. So I think that this has to do with intelligence. Biden, the research is done, the nightmare of these things, and we have the happy merchant, and the United States. I think sometimes they read this card also. This is what I see as our values, can also be Mother Russia. But I think it has to do with the dealings with 45 as well, and Putin, and the falsehoods and the things that are driving those. Yeah, I think all of that is tied up together. Yeah, and he knows the lay of the land. He's looking at the intelligence reports, which Putin is not getting, and he is extremely angry that he's not getting the right intelligence reports. Basically, they don't want to cross him. They don't want to tell him what's going on. Because he has a habit of getting rid of those that are in any kind of opposition to him whatsoever. So I'm going to leave this here, and then I'll reopen it, and maybe I'll do another look into this thing that's going on with Putin.